From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Hello, I'm Andrew Perez.
And I'm Alex Finney. Here's a look at the stories making news on this Wednesday. Crews have patched up the two latest sewage breaks in Fort Lauderdale. Workers are now cleaning up the sites in Hector and Virginia Young Park. The raw human waste flooded streets and contaminated waterways. We know one man is being treated for a serious infection in his leg after fishing in the river on Christmas. Both parks remain closed due to the spills. There have been 6 breaks in the city since the start of December.
A $1 million boat is now out of the water and dry docked at a repair shop following its crash into a jetty. An FWC report states the 4 people on board at the time of that crash are from Indiana, and the man driving the boat, identified as 47-year-old Daniel Tauris, has a home in Fort Lauderdale. The 42-foot vessel slammed into the South Jetty in Hollywood early Tuesday, seriously injuring 2 people. The report did not reveal if alcohol was a factor in this crash.
Mark Anthony's luxury yacht is ready to be towed after catching fire last month. We know crews say the damaged boat could be removed from the water any minute now. Workers have been at the scene at the Island Gardens Marina in Watson Island for days, working to rotate the boat and get it back afloat. The vessel caught on fire on December 18th. 2 crew members who were on board at the time were able to get off safely. It's unclear what started the fire.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
Well, a group of people kicking off the new year with quite a story to tell. This morning, they hooked a 13-foot great white shark right off Fort Lauderdale. They say they thought it would be quite a quiet day on the water until the animal bit off one of their hooks. Cell phone video shows the moment they got the shark pretty close to the boat. The group was even able to measure and tag it before releasing it back into the ocean.
Well, as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
Just head to local10.com for more Local 10 news coverage and updates.